Hi guys, and welcome back to Iron Edge. Today I am finally making the introduction episode for the new hood. If you have been following Tumblr or you seen the previous episodes in my Let's Plays, you know that I have been planning to change hoods and I decided to go back to Martine's Arkham, which is basically the first world I started making videos in. The people I am playing, the families, they're still the same from the old Iron Age. Just the world has changed. And actually, this is the third episode I do in this hood, but I haven't done the introduction episode, and that's why I haven't posted or actually even edited the other episodes yet. But I'm hoping to get this out this weekend. So today is like 21st of October. So I'm hoping that this weekend I can get this out and then you can get the other two episodes in the following weeks. I do apologize for the very, very long absence. I just have been very busy and somehow really tired from work and everything. Also, I haven't done any Sims 2 episodes, like new episodes. I haven't really had the time to play either of these games. But anyhow, today the lovely Willow Hoverton, is going to be our guide, and she is going to walk. I have already stacked some walking in instruction commands for her. So she's going to walk through the hood, and we will follow her. And as you can see from her face, she is very excited to spend her day off from work walking around the hood. So, yes, much better. So let's start, and then I will not go inside any of these buildings, but I will just talk. And this is not a real house, it's one of them fake house you can put as hood deco. And this is Tandive's house, I think. No. Yes, Tandive's house. And Willow just moved in with her boyfriend, and she works in this is the first level. I just cannot get her happy enough to as a fortune teller. She works as a fortune teller, and I just cannot make her happy enough to get the promotion. This house here, I had one lady living here, and she was supposed to garden all these like special things like berries and stuff, but then she met her boyfriend and moved to a houseboat with him. So now she lives in the sea with her boyfriend, and this house is empty. And I had an idea of somebody moving here, but I don't remember who I was supposed to move in here. But I think it's one of the children that are growing up right now. Maybe they will move here and start their own little farm. This is the new Worthington. I'm so Herbert house. They have got a little bit of expansion because if I remember correctly, they have 3 children and they want a 4th one, and I'm like, dudes, you are crazy. But if both of them want a new child, so I'm like, fine, have your babies. I don't care. I really enjoyed playing them. This is Martine's Arkham that I am playing, but this version is actually a version somebody else edited. If I remember, I will put the link to the show notes. So somebody else edited this world and did some like upgrades to the new EPs, and I actually ended up taking that version and editing it more. What I did was basically that this part of the hood I deleted all like anything related to cities. I deleted and made it like the farm area. I did not expand the map like I did in my previous hood. So it's the same map, it's just like these streets are different, and these streets I just built them myself. I laid them myself pretty much following the street layout that already was existing in this part of the hood. But this street, like the texture, I did myself using some extracted texture I found online. And this is Katrina's house. Oh, I like this green color. I'm afraid that I'm going to find something horrible wrong in this hood. Like when we are walking. Like I know in my previous version of Midsummer, that was Chester's car. I had some like pigeons that just was like in the middle of the air because I forgot to remove some object in cow. This here, this is my church actually. It's a house. I have one guy living there, and the idea is basically that he is going to renovate the church. I mean, I don't have any like priests in here or anything. She lives in these houses. I will show a map overview when we are done with this tour. Currently this is a house, but one day when he finishes renovating it, it will be like a community lot. And also the graveyard will be here. But now I don't have any dead people right now, so it's fine. Because I decided I'm not going to attach Halewood to this world, I took some of the buildings from there. This here, okay, I'm not going to go inside the building, but I will show, because we don't walk from here. Ah, who are you? Ah, Marie. Yeah, she got a makeover because she is middle-aged now. Anyhow, this is the cafe from Halewood. If you have followed my Tumblr, you saw when I had some pictures after I built it. So it came here. This is Herbert's previous like working place, the garage, but her boyfriend is currently working there. He is the one who is working there, and this is my university building basically. Let's see, can I get it to load? I'm not going to show inside, just quickly. Anyhow, university building, and there's the bar. That's also from Halewood, and we are going to walk from here, so I will show you when we pass. Anyhow, this is then like the broken church that needs to be renovated. And these are just like a row of shops, and one of them is currently occupied. I have the clothing store in there, and this is another row of shops. I have well, this is going to be only working during this summer, autumn and spring. So during winter I will like, she won't work here because it's going to be cold. Also there is the bank, and this was the bookshop. I don't currently have a bookshop that, you know, like Agnes had, where the idea is that I actually sell the books. It's just operated by an NPC. And this is my city hall, and this is a Lada. Oh, and this lot is also from Halewood. It's a consignment store basically, but also a little park. I think this was a cafe, I think. The new cafe. And the grocery shop. This here is the hospital. This is actually from the Sims Resources by Cyclone Sue, and it's her railway station, but I decided to make it into a hospital. I do have a problem with this hospital. You will see it when I actually am doing the other episodes when I'm playing, that I can't. There is the hospital rabbit hole rug is in the basement, and I have how to say, I have the elevator that's going there, but for some reason my Sims can't actually access the basement, so I have to teleport my pregnant Sims to the basement. So I need to fix that. I need to see like what's the problem. Why can't they go to the hospital? Yeah, she's the one who was living in the small house and then she moved in with her boyfriend. I really, really enjoyed playing them in the houseboat. I'm going to play the other Sims, like the households that you know from the previous episodes. I'm going to play them, like a whole week, and then switch and make an episode of each household. But then I have this other, like she and her boyfriend, and Willow and her boyfriend, and then some other Sims that are basically working in my hood, like my librarian, who is very, very hot. And so those guys I'm going to play, like I might play during one sim week, like a few households, so it's not so strict. And I won't probably record those unless they somehow become very, very like interesting. But I really, really like them. She is Nicole. She's very cute. The only problem I have with like pairing up my sim is that every time I have a black sim, they always end up pairing with a white sim. So then I like never have a second generation like black sims. Oh, she is Mariah, and she like Martin's first wife. I hope it was called Martin. Let's check. Do we even know him? I'm so bad with names. No, we don't even know him, so whatever. But anyhow, the ex-wife. She is one of the themes I will have to play like for the whole week, so she like grows up with the same rate as her ex-husband. She's still a police officer. These are just some like single apartments. That's the fire station and the police station and the sea. Okay, and then we got to the end of our tour. And this distant terrain I did add because there was like nothing, and it was like I just can't stand the idea of there is nothing. So at least now I can pretend there is like a city somewhere there, and they can just like sometimes visit those places. I have added one travel destination, and when Marvin, not Martin, Marvin, and when you see the episode with Marvin, he has already married, and he had his honeymoon in that vacation destination. And the picture I'm thinking that I'm going to use as the thumbnail for these videos is actually from his honeymoon, but I did not record any videos there. So, but this was very, very beautiful. I hope I did not delete that picture. Anyhow, this was the tour. Let's see, can we see the... No, we can't see the houseboat because it's like over there. So, this is the preview, overview of the hood. This is my city part, and this is my like farming part, and I actually have a pretty big lot here. You can see like it's all the way up here, and it's like 40 times something, and basically if somebody ever wants to have horses, they can have them here. There's enough space to have like a horse ranch, but I don't have anybody to actually have a horse ranch. And then here are some lots, empty lots. for like maybe a little bit richer houses than these. And I am hoping this is like the last hood I move into, because I really like it. It's small, I know, but it's like I really, really like it. I think Arkham is one of the best worlds out there, and I will try to find out who made the updates after Martine did her Arkham. Anyhow, this is it. Let's go see the houseboat because we didn't see it. But this is it basically. It's from the Sims resources. It took me a while to figure out how to actually like attach this thing here, like the pier and the lot and everything, but thank God for Google and YouTube videos for people like me. Anyhow, this is all I have for today. I have the 2 other episodes already recorded. Hopefully I have time to edit them, and then you can get like 3 episodes 3 weeks in a row. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you next time.